No. Been interested in this game for a while. It's free. So here I am. Gonna give What Remains of Edith Finch a little checkout. I'm gonna find out what buttons do what. Able to look around. R1. R1 is a button. Let's go from the beginning here, because I didn't get to see any of the beginning of that while I was trying to start this broadcast. What Remains of Edith Finch. It all begins on a boat with some flowers and a book. I like that it doesn't give you any form of tutorial. You just kind of gotta figure out how things work. We've got a book bag, flowers, lovely water, and the ever-disappearing title. R1 seems to grab a page. X ungrabbed the page.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
That's
I'm
okay.
just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Thank you. It's a good place to start. In the woods. So here I am.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
You rule breaker. Alright, I see how to look around and how to move. Very, very intuitive. I press L3. Do I go faster?
But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
No. What's this? The Mailbox of Legends. This isn't something you can pick up at a Home Depot or a Lowe's. This is a work of art. I'm guessing R1 activates it, and then I pull down with the right joystick.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Can't avoid your bills. They'll find you. Oh, R1 to disengage. What a lovely box.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, that's sad. Open ye gates. A lovely bridge.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
What's the key? That makes me uncomfortable.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
It was. Here I am. Am I really able to look down my own shirt? The Finches. Do they live down the hill? Do they live up the hill? I'm gonna go up the hill. Because I feel like it's the wrong way to go. That will lead me to something extra. Ah, it all just goes back downhill.
A long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints? Horsies? Do I get to ride a horse like Epona in Zelda? Deer. What a beautiful deer.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
The house. Oh, there's the house. Oh, wow. Not much of an inheritance
The house was
there.
exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Gigantic and dilapidated? Lovely Flora.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Perhaps it's the way that it looks like it could collapse at any moment.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Said it. Those are the words? Miss. Trying to find a button that maybe makes me duck. There's something so I can see. Missing. That's a missing thing. So I imagine the key that I have.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh no. Oh, that would be too convenient, wouldn't it? Lift up.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Ooh. Put that back down. Why would the house wait for you? It's a house. A house doesn't have feelings, anticipations, and anxieties. Why would the house wait for you? Perhaps the key opens a garage to some capacity. Nope. Does the key open the water hose? Oh, I'm accidentally looking down my shirt again. How rude of me. Lock the side door? We doing this? We crawling through a doggy door for
Crawling through
real?
the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
But now that I'm 12, it was much harder. Let's add some
The
electricity.
power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh. Well. Like, by a switch box or the electric company? Is part of my mission to call the local electric company and request electrical services? Mission. Find piece of paper with phone number for electric company so that you can see with more light. Bicycle, bicycle. Doesn't even give me the option to try another
For the first time
switch.
in years,
Cliffhanger. For the first time in years. Grab the handle.
I felt like I was home.
Really? But you were afraid of the house. Why would you? What a terrible combination of feelings.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
This is freaking sad. Mission
Like how only
2.
one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Order Chinese. Dear developers, I am uncomfortable that when I look down at tables, I see
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
So the house doesn't make me uncomfortable.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Why did we leave? Oh, I was gonna read that again.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sank? Ugh. Pardon my sniffles. Oh, so many options. Afraid to choose them because I don't want to be progressed past a place where I could learn something.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist. She never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So perhaps was the funeral giving up in finding said brother? Salmon. Oh, someone was disabled. You know what, seeing as this house is gigantically tall, I would imagine going upstairs will progress me, and I don't want to progress. I want to learn more things. Like about Barbara. Ooh, intuitive.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
What an overworked grandpa.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? Ugh.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Way to go, Edie.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah, that'll hit for a friendship. Ooh.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Leagues under the sea. I am shocked. I wasn't ready for that to work.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Well, that's kind of intense.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
No, it wasn't. I don't want to be afraid. I want to look around at other things before I dive straight into fear and things. Was she afraid of Benjamin Franklin?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years. Until America grew out of it.
No. Very melodramatic, this game. Barbara Finch.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara. What's in this?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Whoa, what? That's not okay.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Yeah. Oh. My emotion.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
No. All right. By investigating all these things.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Climbing through another doggy door. Small room. Tea.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
No idea. A room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
But now,
being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Who's Mom?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly, 1937 to 1947.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Gotta find something to eat. Outside, there's a tree. I can't eat that tree. Can I eat? I'm gonna eat this fish. I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
Well, don't do that. You should totally eat Christopher. I thought about...
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aw. No Reese's Pieces for you.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Yep. You go to sleep, you do not get dinner. Oh, I'm so little. I want to see myself in the mirror. Can I jump? I can't jump.
I kept eating and eating.
Don't eat your toothpaste. Oh, gross. It's jacked up.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Ugh. I don't want to make these decisions
Then
anymore.
I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
So I open the
reached
window.
out for her. And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
I'm a cat?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
This is so weird. Girl, you're tripping.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
The mama bird go.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Is that a deer?
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Of course I was. Why would I not be? Classic shark falling into a tree scenario. I gotta flop.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Damn it. This is also difficult.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Fat, juicy seals. Found a fish. Insatiable Molly.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
So weird. Yes, of course, a blood trail.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm now a snake.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Kind of a monster, yeah.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Eats people.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.